I'm feeling really good, pretty underweight, which is really nice, so I've been able to eat a lot today, so it really keeps the energies and the morale pretty high, and seeing team kill it today makes me really motivated for sure. Most looking forward to tomorrow is actually seeing other people compete. I'm really excited to see Kyle and Matt crush it in the morning, and then see both the Abbeys really crush in the afternoon. But I'm also really excited to just go out there and see what I can get done. Not really, honestly. I really have very little worries for how this meet's gonna go. I feel pretty confident in Desi's capability to coach me and handle me as an athlete, because we've had lots of meets to experience it all together, so for sure. Final thoughts is just wait and see what happens, I guess, and wait until outlier becomes the real outlier within the powerlifting industry.
My biggest goal right now is obviously to make weight. I've been over for a while, but other than that, I'm just really excited to compete. It's been like a little under a year, and so it makes me a little nervous, but also way more excited because I've been waiting for so long. So my anticipation's higher and stuff like that. Probably just getting squat done. I always get so nervous for squat, and so once I get that done, I usually like feel better, kind of feel my groove better, and overall perform with less stress after that. Probably making weight, but I've been pretty close, so it's fine. And then other than that, probably deadlifts, just because deadlift's always been my tricky lift, at least for training for this meet. So that always makes me a little nervous too. I'm excited to watch everybody else too. We have a lot of people going tomorrow, so it's gonna be a fun, long day, but fun. So I'm excited to see how everyone does, and I think we have some people going in pretty strong, and we'll hopefully end up placing and having an overall good day.
Excited. It's been a while since I've competed, so it should be a fun time. I'm hungry. That's about how I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm excited though. It'll be fun to compete again. Most forward to? Shoot, man. Just competing. Like, I just really want to get out there and lift some weights. It's been so long since we have, so I'm really looking forward to competing again. Nah, not really. I think my weight will be fine, but that always makes me nervous before, but it never is usually a problem, so I should be fine in the morning. But yeah, so I'm pretty much cool. I'm chilling. Let's get it.
I'm feeling okay. Definitely a little nervous, but for the fact that I'm actually doing it with a team, kind of lessens that nerve a little bit. So having that like continual support, or that support that's just around that I wouldn't have if I just went by myself, definitely helps out a lot. So I'm excited to go with the competition with a team and have that support. I'm excited to see what everyone else does too. I'm really excited to see what Dawson does. Like, I'm actually more going to see what he does than for me to actually compete myself. So I'm not looking forward to dropping weight that might be a possibility of when I do my deadlifts, due to my grip not really being the best right now. It's been kind of a struggle, so violence my thumbs in an attempt to make that a little bit more effective, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But overall, I didn't have to really cut a whole lot, so I'm not really going through a point of like starvation or dehydration, so that's actually really great. So I'm not worried about lack of energy. Be outlier strong.
At this point, I'm pretty tired, just ready for bed, man, you know. The most thing, probably just competing again. It's been a while, a very long time, you know, miss it, you know, kind of thing. Nothing really has me worried right now. I got nothing, man.
I gotta try to get as much sleep as I can. Sleep is running in extremely short supply around here. I got all my stuff ready to go for tomorrow, and I'm really excited. I think the morning session is gonna probably be the most competitive weight class, just in that there's the greatest number of lifters in it, which is going to be the 83. So we have Kyle and Matt competing in that one. Really excited to see what both of those guys can do and how they can stack up against guys from all around the rest of the country. Day one was a roller coaster, man. So, you know, flying here and everything, we knew it was going to be cutting it kind of close, literally, with Teen and her weight cut. Just someone who just does not lose weight very easily at all. And so we had to fight for every gram, basically, that came off of her. And we got to the venue, and she had weighed dead on one of our scales here. And we got to the venue, and she weighed in at 0.3 kgs over with 2 hours left to go. So we just started running laps outside. You know, she put her hood up, she got her hat on, winter coat, even though it's sunny outside, and she just started running laps. And I said, you know, I was gonna call it either way an hour out or so, just because she wouldn't have been able to rehydrate at all in that time frame. But, you know, she really showed her stuff. She showed what she was made of, and it took a lot of toughness to get through it, but she lost over 7 pounds in the last 2 days, made weight, immediately started refueling, and then just went to work and crushed it. Looking back on it, her legs were definitely tired, and we should have dropped her openers and stuff even more than we already did, because her legs were tired from running and conditioning and everything like that. So squat was a bit rough for her, but she got it on the board, she got a PR, and then bench she went 3 for 3, deadlift she went 2 for 3, and it was good enough for a silver medal and second place finish, so we're all really proud of her. After today, no, tomorrow's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be a long day. We're gonna get there around 7, I'll probably be there probably late at night, so just gonna be a long day on our feet, but no, not too nervous. I think everyone's gonna perform really well. I think everyone's gonna place really well, and I don't expect too many road bumps tomorrow. So just should be a good, fun day of competing, and everybody should be able to put up something they're proud of. Well, I said earlier, don't underestimate us, and I think we've proven that so far, and hopefully we keep proving that tomorrow. So time will tell.
So the meet for me, it was very intense, to say the least. I had to lose 7 pounds over the course of 2 days, and even the day of the meet, I had to run laps outside the venue just to cut even more weight, because I didn't make weight the first time. So me and my coach, we were just outside the venue running laps, trying to lose that little bit of weight left that we had. And so I ended up weighing in exactly my weight class an hour before the meet actually started. So that was really intense, because I had to regain all the weight that I had lost to get my full strength back. But overall, the meet went pretty well. Squat didn't go how as I wanted because my leg was really fried, but everything else went like okay. I took second place, so that was actually really cool. And for the team, I'm so proud of all of them. They did amazing. We ended up setting, I think, 7 records, and that's freaking amazing, and I'm so proud of all of them. They are so great at what they do. They're so driven. They worked hard for what they did, so I'm very proud of our team, especially the women's team. We took second place overall, so that was amazing. So that was really fun. Yeah. From what I took away from the meet was, I'm really glad that I'm going up a weight class, so I don't have to do the brutal weight cut again, so I can actually perform at my peak. So I'm actually excited for that. But overall, the meet went really great. I'm very proud of everyone, and I can't wait for Collegiate National 2021.
Yeah, the meet went really well. I'm really happy with the numbers I put up. It was awesome. I got a medal that was cool too. The team did really well. Really happy with how the team did, how all the numbers everyone put up, everyone did so well. It was just awesome. It was fun hanging out with everybody in Philadelphia, really good time. And now we're just going to be on to the next meet. Going to keep grinding and try to put up even bigger numbers than we did before.
Hey guys, how's it going? Brief recap on the meet that was up in Philadelphia. Overall, it was a good experience. I placed 8th, so I wish I would have done a little bit better, but it was my first national meet, so it was like maybe asking for a little too much. I went 8 for 9 though for my lifts, so that was actually pretty good. I had to dial it back on my bench a little bit due to some fatigue and shoulder issues that kind of come and go, so it's something that I'm going to try to be a little bit more aggressive with this training period going up to the next meet. But overall, squats and deads were perfectly fine. I tore my callus off during my deadlifts, so that was fun. Probably should start getting in the habit of shaving those down, which I will. Yeah, the city itself, Philadelphia, was pretty cool. Couldn't do a whole lot. City was on lockdown, so yeah, pretty much stuck in an Airbnb. Went and got some Philly cheesesteaks, so that was probably the most Philly thing that I was able to do. Yeah, being able to see the whole city from our Airbnb was an awesome view. I have a few pictures on my phone of that, so some memories. Yeah, overall though, it was a fun experience. It was definitely a good meet to get my feet wet in a national aspect. Going up there with the team too was really fun. Everyone was great. Really fun to hang around with pretty much for the whole entire week. And yeah, can't really wait to do it again in Louisiana. So yeah.
Hey, Irvin. I am overall really happy with how Collegiate Nationals went. It's the first time I've gone 9 for 9 at a competition, I think, since high school. And so it was really nice to finally be able to kind of have a perfect day. Everything went as planned. Numbers I hit were what I wanted to hit, if not more. But I'm totally happy with how it went and my overall performance. And overall as a team, we did really well. A lot of us medaled, we placed. A lot of us placed for the first time in the top 5, so that was really cool. And whether we were watching from the live stream or in person, it was just fun to see everybody do well, compete well, and overall end and place well. It was just all really cool and a really fun experience, and I'm glad we were all able to go together. And I think the biggest thing I'll take away from this Collegiate Nationals is that a lot of things are possible if you put hard work in, work hard in the off season, and you stay dedicated. You can do a lot in, I guess the year we waited to compete. So I'm really happy with how it went, and I'm excited for 2021, and hopefully we can all go again and bring more people and have a bigger team and do just as well, or if not better.
Hello everybody, Isaac Wilson with another meet recap for you, and I'm just talking about how the meet went pretty decent, I ended up snagging 5th place due to the amazing coaching of Desi Cooney at Outlier Strength Conditioning. We had to face a little adversity on that second attempt for squat, so coming back on that 3rd attempt was really important, and I think we kind of pulled through and ended up getting a medal, so not too much more I can ask for there. And as far as the rest of the team goes, I think everybody really went and showed out, and everybody was really excited to compete again, and I definitely was too. And so, yep, excited to continue with Desi and see what we can continue to achieve in the future. Thank you for coming.